welcome to CompQuest, the series in which I evoke spirits twisted and terrible to achieve the goal of completing RuneScape. Buckle up, we're in for a spooky one. Before we can see where we are going, let us peer into the past.
Hooray, there's 110 smithing. Wait, what? The Slayer pet? No way!
Gary Goyle has joined the fray. At long last, 120 Slayer. I also felt motivated to get a Zamorak Elite Dungeon KC. I'd never completed it before outside of the story mode version. In the end, it was quite simple. The boss fight itself wasn't terribly complex. Did die a couple times, but got there in the end. And strangely, I think I ended up skipping the final phase. I'm not sure what I did to do so, but I was getting all hyped up ready for, sorting out the rune order and dealing with an execution spell, but it didn't even come up in the end. Today is the start of the Harvest Hollow event. We have been invited to take part in some spooky activities to earn some terrifying rewards, and there's also a quest for us to do. The long and short of it all really was that we scare the living daylights out of some poor folk, tear about Fally Castle a bunch, and ultimately bone the boss. So far I've been really enjoying this event. It's probably one of the best ones that they've put together in a long time. I'm just chilling here at the AFK summoning patch. I'll probably not spend too much longer here over the coming days. I'll get back onto some of the completion goals, but this is really chill, and it's just a good vibe overall. I think it's also worth mentioning, in regards to summoning, some of the goals going forward towards 120 and all skills. As of right now, with the amount of charms I've got banked, I can get myself to 110 summoning. If I do that on a double XP weekend, I get about 114, so that's the reason I've picked this patch, just to AFK in. I'm not sure what my methods will be going forward. I know the 120 all grind is quite a long one, but we'll see. Every little helps. Our quest brings us to perhaps the scariest place in all of RuneScape, Barbarian Assault with the randoms. The reason we're here is the Pirates of Penance music track. It is the last music track we need to complete the Music Maestro achievement for the comp cake. Well, let's take the plunge. All that remains on our journey is mastery of the necromantic arts. Got 5 levels to go. We're so close. This is where I'll be. I have tried to max out everything I can on the powerful necroplasm ritual. Got 820% soul attraction. That's thanks to an attraction 3 in our cape. We've got the alteration necklace that gives us some bonus. And I've put 3 runes around the side here. So hopefully this should be as fast as we can get it, and we'll be done with it soon. Right, let us claim ourselves the comp cape. Yes, you give that to me. Right, let's turn off our cape override. Let's pop it on and get the lighting all nice. I'm absolutely over the moon with this. I'm so chuffed. The journey doesn't stop here, however. We still have the trimmed comp, the Reaper crew, and the 120 all capes. So, here's to a new beginning. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for the very positive reception on the first episode. Today was a big one, not in length, but in the amount of effort I put in. I really wanted to create something special, especially for Halloween, my favourite holiday, so hopefully that paid off and you got a little bit of a spooky vibe from this one. There's still a long journey ahead of us. Trimmed comp is probably one of the broadest and most difficult achievements to get in the game. There's also a lot of PVM to go, which I'm very excited for. I've been better improving my full manual and learning the ins and outs of necromancy in a bit more of an intense way. So I'm really, really excited to focus on the final boss titles, hopefully go for some big drops, some big loot. But we'll have to see how that goes. It's, like I say, a long journey. Just got to take it one step at a time, really. Oh, and one last thing.